Tokyo Legacy of the Duelist. Okay, so we're basically going to do the same thing that we did last time. We're, run through and hope we can turn our deck into an OTK deck. But really quick, I will be right back, and then we can get this started. Hi, welcome to the stream. Sorry about that. I had to use the restroom. Right, so basically, what we're doing, we're just going to attempt to make an EXODIA one-turn KO deck. So far it's going pretty good. We can win in under 10 turns so far. Right now I'm just trying to get everything set up on my laptop and everything. Get it all shared throughout socials and all that stuff. Pre-warning, if I find a cards off of, I am going to be doing that. Like, why is he searching the same person? It's because I'm trying to hunt cards. So this is I really like it. It's not 100% win rate, but I think it's decent. I do have Slifer in here, just to give it a little extra power. And how we plan to sacrifice is using these three right here, these tokens. If we pull Slifer, because if we can pull him, or one of these lambs, plus the swords and Slifer, we already have 2 monsters on the field, plus then all we'd have to do is get another one and stall for another turn. So we do have Slifer in here for a back, like a last needed card, or if we can pull him out. How's it going, Midnight? You still streaming? We'll go first. Did you just get done streaming or something? Alright, let's do this. That's awesome. Okay, right now I'm literally doing nothing. Like, this entire stream is literally gonna be based on EXODIA. Just trying to get it to where we can OTK. Literally gonna be the entire video. We're going through the story, trying to find characters that'll give us draw power. Mostly. Raigeki. Don't need Raigeki though. I'll discard a brain control. Just grab the head. That one card's not really worth it. Plus that gives us 3 counters anyway. The Magical Library is such an OP card in EXODIA. The mallet. Okay, well we can't use the brain control anyway. We're just gonna shuffle the whole hand. That works out better actually. 'Cause it's 2 counters. Can't play that anyway. 3 counters. We had a really good turn. Just end the turn. Only had 1 counter on it. Alright. Change that to defense now. We'll play the lambs. Give us a token there. Token 2. See, but if we play this, we can't play anymore. So we'll just end the turn. It's turn 3, now we can activate it. 2 counters. Pop Shard of Greed. Hi, welcome to the stream. Swords. Ooh, okay. Do we play it safe and go for draw power, or should we just summon Slifer? What do you think we should do? We'll go for draw power. And then we will set that and then enter turn. We almost won in turn 3 too. Nope. I want that first draw first. Play upstart. Because that counter number 2. We'll go ahead and do this even though it's not going to work. Because that effect negates it. But it still gives us our counter. Graceful Charity. And then all I gotta do is discard this. And we'll discard a lamb. And we win. He doesn't give us draw power. He'll just give us a bunch of cyber dragons. Let's continue. We're going paper, because for some reason paper is the best thing to use. Two Pot of Greeds. First turn, 2 Pot of Greeds. I'll take it though. Oh, I don't like that though. So we'll play this and then we'll just activate it. Yeah, we'll just activate 1 land for protection and then we'll end our turn. See, if we had Supply Squad, I would have activated it, activated Dark Hole, and then Avion and Persinatrix. Oh no, Bubble Man and Clay Man. Ooh, an attack mode. Oh, that's kind of smart, actually. Use the Foolish Burial to send Necroshade to the grave. Was it Necroshade? Yeah. That's actually a good move. Wish I would have thought of that in my hero deck. And then we'll activate this again. Turn. Surprised he hasn't used the Neos yet, though. Because it is Jaden, you know. We'll set that. We're gonna play this. Discard the Brain Control. And grab a Pot of Greed. And then we end our turn. Nope. We're gonna be taking like 1200 damage though. There's Pot of Greed. Now we activate this, draw 2. And then we play this. Pot of Greed. Pot of Duality. That'll give us 4 pieces. Oh, there's our 5th piece. And there's Slifer. Well, I guess that's an obvious decision. Counter number 2. And then we activate Brain Control. Take over Persinatrix. Free card. Play that. And then we battle. Get rid of his monster at least. Main phase 2. Because it won't really matter. Because we can't switch our dude to defense anyway. Oh. There we go. Hopefully he can't pull a 6,000 monster. Sparkman! And can't do anything. So we just end the turn. It's okay. We're fine. Okay, maybe not. See here. So one. I think we have one more. So I'm gonna play this just to be safe. Because there's no way we were gonna be able to survive. He literally would only have to play percentage tricks and then we would lose. There's that. Okay, that works amazing. Pot of duality. There's our last piece. Let's go ahead and grab this. And then we'll activate it. Okay, we're gonna Magical Mallet and hope we can get our Monster Reincarnation card. If I still have it in here. If not, then we just lose. We'll discard Slifer. That one. Play this. Play swords. Oh, it's Wing Karibo. Sparkman. Probably Clayman. Yep. Elemental Hero Thunder Giant. It still can't attack me. I am really hoping we have a Monster Reincarnation here. I don't even remember. Discard that. Discard that. Nope. And now we lost. He can literally just end the turn. Not even gonna bother. Which means that comes to show that we need to we'll just take Slifer out. We need Monster Reincarnation. Just one. I think one copy will do. Paper. First. Okay, that's an interesting hand. We'll play one day period first. Didn't do any difference. Graceful Charity. This one we're gonna grab. Graceful Charity. Activate. And we're gonna get rid of Brain Control. And Harvey's Feather Duster. I'm gonna normal summon this. Play that. And then play this to give it 2 counters. And then end the turn because we can't play Pot of Duality. I should really put Foolish Barrow on my Elemental Hero deck. Do Pot of Duality. Graceful Charity shows up, we're getting it. Oh. Literally the best card for Exodia ever. Discard this in the lambs. And then this is how you get the 3rd token. Do that, flip them over, and then you play Brain Control. And then you get a free card. And then we'll switch that to defense and then end our turn. Activate this. Gives us 2. And then end the turn. Wants to reborn for Necroshade. No. For 2 Necroshades. Go ahead and activate that. End the turn. Draw phase is skipped, I know. In all honesty, I didn't even know that it was up there. Actually, I would not mind doing that. Discard Dark Hole. We will grab Graceful. And then end our turn. Thunder Giant. Thank you for counter from number 3. That looks cool. Looks like a Ratchet and Clank character. Thank you for the free cards. Draw phase and skip, that's fine. Because, well, we're gonna sweep his field first. Because that is a lot of damage we could take. Discard this and that. We're gonna try it. Probably shouldn't, but we're gonna try it anyway. Okay, that wasn't a bad trade. Still ended up with 2 pieces. Plus now when those 2 die, we'll be able to draw 3 cards, so... Boom, and boom. And then they all activate. Still got another monster. Graceful Charity. 2 and 3. Discard that and one of those. I'm so confused. Oh, that's why, because there's only 1 card in our deck. How dumb am I? We still won, regardless. He kills that token, we draw a card, and we win. Boop, we win. Jaden, can you give us any search cards? Ooh, Fusion Gate. Tempest. Rampart Blaster. Well, we could farm that one and get a bunch of heroes. But we'll work on EXODIA first. Paper? I told you, paper always wins for some reason. Like, literally, like, I figured it out that if you... Literally, like 90% of the time, it seems like, if you play paper on that, you are almost guaranteed the first turn. So we don't need that, and... discard a lamb. Play this and then end our turn. That's not fair. That's perfect. Discard that and the dark hole. We're just gonna end our turn. We're still safe because of our swords. And boom. And 4 cards for this turn. Pot of Greed. Spy Squad. I should really put the Royal out. Should have put that out a second ago. Regeki. Then we're gonna do this. See if we can't get any more draw cards for this. No, but we do get our third counter. And we have to end our turn. Okay. Upstart Goblin. Pot of Duality. Well, we win. Boop. That one was really easy. Tribute to the Doomed. Not too bad. Oh. Card Chop. Yuki. We're hoping Yuki will give us more draw cards. Eye of Timaeus isn't a draw card, Yuki. Nope. We're looking for spell cards mostly. Dark Magician. What a pawn. Oh, there's another royal. That's gonna help big time. Definitely putting 3 royals in our deck. I don't think I've ever seen that magician. Oh, such a good, awesome card. But it just requires too much to even get out of it. So sometimes it's just better to have a collectible than anything. Dark Sage. And we don't have enough. Deck edit. Yeah, I'll just take out one of those. Oh. Frame effect monster. The start of S. There we go. We know where to go to get our third royal library though. Paper. Told you. First turn almost every time with that. Alright, let's see here. Pot of Grade. Okay, that didn't give us anything. Royal our entire hand. That helped a little. We'll discard brain control and that. The lamb, shard of greed. Play pot of greed. Upstart. Graceful charity again. We'll discard that and that. More draw power, please. Pot of duality, we can't use it. Actually, this would not be that bad. I'll actually take that one. And then we're gonna activate it by sending this to the grave and then grabbing Graceful Charity. Because then we can just one day activate it again. We're gonna discard that. That's not bad. We went through 20 out of our 40 card deck, so that was a really good turn for us. Snow Dust Dragon, huh? Man, I think we used all of our draw power cards. I'm glad we decided to keep our swords though. Not giving us any cards. I wish I had that. Legendary Ocean. Okay, I guess we'll activate this. Play our lambs. Activate brain control. Take over her dragon. Enter the battle. Get rid of this card. Ouch. Okay, well, I end my turn then. That's mean. Frost counters. Pot of greed. I think we died. Yeah, we died. Ah, we were so close to Ice Queen. Paper. Oh man, we finally lost. Ooh. It's a decent hand. Snowman Creator. 1 second, guys. How's it going, bud?
I just finished my speed run.
Yeah? What was your time?
6 hours and 40 minutes, which is really good considering the first time I did it was 8 hours and 39 minutes, and this is only the second time I've run it, and it was 6:40. And the world record's 4 hours, so I'm only an hour and 40 minutes off from the world record.
Nice. At least you're getting
really
better at it, right?
Yep, I need practice to get even better and reduce my time. There's a lot of things I need to work on. Some things like mob battles I'm not doing optimally, and some strategies I'm not doing optimally.
Yeah.
But I'm sure I can reduce my time. But that's pretty good time for that second time I've tried speedrunning the game.
Yeah, second time cut to 2 hours. Obviously progress.
Yeah. It's definitely good, especially considering the game's like a 30-hour game normally.
Right.
Like, casually, it takes, because the first time I did it casually, it took me 33.5 hours to beat the whole game.
Oh jeez.
And now I just did it in 6.5.
Oh god. Cut a lot of time off of that.
Yeah, well, the first time I did, I wasn't speedrunning it. I was just playing casually.
Yeah.
I wasn't using any of the speedrun strats. Still cut 2 hours off my last speedrun time, which is wrong.
Yeah, still. I'm literally just streaming to get EXODIA OTK, that's it.
Yeah, I heard.
Been doing this past 2 days now. Been working on this deck maybe like a week, maybe. Two Shard of Greed. The only hard thing about this is finding the cards. It's such a pain in the ass.
That's why I like Duel Network and Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro, where they give you every card available, including cards that haven't come out in English yet, and you build your deck and play online against people.
Yeah. And I can't play that.
I wasn't even gonna do a run today of Kingdom Hearts. I was just gonna chill. And I was thinking, like, I was watching my friend, who's also a speedrunner of KHD, do his run. And, like, I was learning some new tech off him, like, some new stuff to help my team get better. I was like, man, now I want to do a run. So I was just like, screw it. I guess I'm doing a run today.
Might as well. Dude, I'm so close. I can get this. I've knocked this deck down from, I think, 20 or 15 turns. I knocked it down to 10 turns. And then it's able to get it down to 5 turns, but I have to have very specific cards in order to do so.
I can build you such, like, if you had every card, I could build you, like, the dumbest EXODIA deck.
Right. I literally need one piece and it's it'll be turn 6 when it comes back to me. Which isn't that bad though, you know, 5 turn EXODIA, it's not too bad.
It's not one turn though.
Yeah. That's going. Turn 6, and I should have the last piece by the end of this turn. Speaking of the last piece, literally popped the magic library effect, drew one card, and it was that exact piece.
Man, you need, like, it's too bad links are in the game, because you could be playing like the Soul Bamboo Sword shenanigans.
Yeah.
Which, with World Magical Library, is dumb. Because, like, say you have Magic Library on the field, and you go, like, Link for 2, go for a Soul, the Soul effect to summon a warrior from your deck. It doesn't matter what you get off of it. You send, 4, cards to the graveyard, 3 of them being Cursed Bamboo Swords and something else. And then you activate 3 cursed bamboo swords effects. So you get to add 2 golden bamboo swords and 1 broken bamboo sword from your deck to your hand. You equip the broken bamboo sword, which gives you a counter. And then the golden bamboo sword is a pot of greed if you have broken bamboo sword. So you take 2 pot of greeds. Essentially, you get to search from your deck, draw 4 cards, and then draw another card off of summoning 1 monster.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's.
Pretty good. It's freaking the bomb.
There's a lot of other crazy stuff you can do.
Yeah, there's a lot of crazy shit you can do with Exodia. Please give me another pot of greed. Oh, magical mallet works. Oh, look at pot of greed.
I like playing Exodia Mill, where you play Lightsworns, which mill your deck out. Like, Lightsworns all have the effect during the end phase, you have to mill so many cards.
Yeah.
And they all have spell cards that like let you draw and mill. So you play the Lightsworn engine that lets you like use Solar Recharge, which is like discard a Lightsworn, draw 2 cards, mill 2 cards.
Yeah.
And then you play 3 Monster Reincarnations and 3 Dark Factory and Mass Production, which lets you add 2 normal monsters from your graveyard back to your hand. So you draw your deck and then you mill your deck, and then you add back all the Exodia pieces from the graveyard and win the game.
Interesting. You know, I don't think I've ever heard of that way before, though.
Yep. I have been playing Yu-Gi-Oh! For like
Too long.
Yeah, like 17 years. I've been playing Yu-Gi-Oh! I've seen a lot of stuff.
Welcome to the stream. I'm like 1 turn away of Shard of Greed.
That battle I was telling you about.
Uh.
Yeah, dude, I love it so much. Like, people in chat will like just spam like Roxas in chat or like do nothing, because the reason it's my favorite. Well, first of all, it's the best cutscene in the game. Like, I skip it because it's a speedrun, but it has the best cutscene in the game. Second of all, it's got the best music in the game, hands down. God, it's so good. But the fight itself, basically you get 2 teammates. You get Shion, which is arguably best girl, and Roxas, who is basically like, what if they give you a boss as a partner?
Huh.
Because Roxas has the highest damage in the game because he has 2 Keyblades. He has invincibility frames on his invincibility frames.
Oh, God.
All of his moves are basically invincible. As a matter of fact, Roxas is so broken that he can iframe and beat other enemies' iframes. So like, even if you're supposed to be invincible, Roxas can still hit the enemy, even though they're supposed to be invincible, and stay invincible while hitting the enemy for tons of damage. And because of the way the AI works in the game, Shion will just run around and follow you like a lost puppy, but Roxas will attack the boss during that fight. So I can literally just fly around and not do anything and click on the boss to look at his HP, and Roxas will just drain the boss's HP and not take any damage during the entire fight. So I just sit back and do nothing and watch Roxas kill the boss.
Jesus.
Yeah, you only get to have Roxas on your team for 1 fight, but that fight is so fun because you just get to sit back and listen to pretty music as Roxas murders the boss. Technically, you do have to do the last hit, so I have to like shoot fire at it on the last hit or something. But like his health bar, he's got like 15 bars of health, and they all just get disintegrated. It's hilarious. If you look at Roxas's HP, like you can see your party member's HP, and if you look at Roxas's HP, it doesn't go down at all that entire fight.
That's insane.
It's great. It is great. It is my favorite fight in the entire game.
I
love
literally
it.
win on my turn. With the last 3 cards of my deck, I draw a card, activate Reckless Greed, and I win.
It's also very much mean that that is the hardest boss fight. Because obviously the do nothing boss fight's the hardest boss fight.
Yeah. Dude, I'm not even close to finish with this arc yet. It's kind of freaking crazy. How many freaking things did the original have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. $25.
Would you be lay down, play a little bit of Dragon Ball before after that?
Yeah. There's 28 in the GX arc of this game, and then there's only 25 in the original. Let's let me buy some cards really quick, and then I'll end my stream, join you, and then probably do another stream.
Just because.
Yeah, might as well.
Yeah. I'll stream that I will only be in for roughly 20 minutes.
Huh. Oh shit, there's another card with Yugi on it? Judgment of the Pharaoh?
Judgment of the Pharaoh and Yuja Friendship. And
Unity.
Friendship's got Yugi on it too.
Yeah,
Unity as well.
Unity. I never even knew that the Judgment of the Pharaoh even existed.
I like how Yujo Friendship is like offer your opponent a handshake, and if they accept, combine your total life and then half it, and that's your total life points. And then
Yeah.
Yugi's like, if you play this card, your opponent cannot deny your handshake.
Yeah,
That's the
it's
silliest thing I've ever
ridiculous, but
heard.
it's also so good too.
But it's just really funny because it's like, what, of all things?
Did I really? I just got one of the best spellcaster fucking field spells. I can only buy 2 more packs.
Blah 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 blah. I have so much money that I can't spend. I mean, I could, but I don't want to.
Give you nothing but premium coins, I bet.
I mean, I could if I just really wanted to buy the rest of the